so he can see Goodwin coming. And he saw his body language straight after it. He knew he got away with it.
Nice ball. Out to Rojas that time. Bending it. Little touch. Help down Archie Thompson. What a save from Birighitti. You thought Thompson was certain to score there. All's fair in love and war. And this time they're coming back for the foul against Traore.
Now listen, Gary Van Egmond, his head's going to explode very shortly. Most of these fouls are happening right in front of the Newcastle bench. So there was a tug there.
Here goes Rojas.
Rojas!
Oh, that's his best of the season. What a fantastic strike from the Kiwi. Power and precision.
Simply stunning from Rojas. And it was moving through the air. And it gave Birighitti no chance. They come again from a free kick that Gary Van Egmond didn't agree with. But Rojas, he had so much to do. He picked up the ball on the outside, comes inside, and he just smacks that. He gives it some violence from outside the penalty box, and it whistles through the air and moves through the air, and it's past Birighitti with an outstretched hand. Wonderful strike from Rojas.
4 goals in the last 5 games for Marco Rojas. 8 on the season, and none better than that. Right in front of the Blue and White Brigade, who will recall that as perhaps their favourite goal here at Amy Park. Off the back of Griffith's heel, giving Traore a chance to push on. Clever. Now Flores can open it up for Fashini. Finkler's in the middle. Thompson's there as well, and it's just wide of the post.
Just does enough. I think Galloway, good ball in from Fashini. And Thompson gets in front of... Well, it's not Galloway. In fact, it was Galloway, number 13. Thompson gets across him. Look, Galloway does enough just to put him off, and he can't direct it on target. Archie thinks he should have scored. The right fullback did just enough to allow Thompson to get inside of him.
Ansell again cleaning up after the Heskey flick on. Beautiful ball by Selesky. Rojas in behind, Thompson waiting. Archie Thompson, 2-0 right before the break. Perfectly executed again by the dynamic duo for the victory.
Well, do you drop off? Then you cop one from Rojas that sizzles into the net, or do you push up high? Is this unstoppable? How many times we've seen it this season? In transition, they pick the ball up. Brilliant ball through from Selesky. Finds Rojas. Rojas knows Thompson. He knows instinctively. He doesn't even know. He did look up, but he doesn't even need to. He knows Thompson's going to be there. Slides it across, the perfect weight on that pass, and Thompson with the perfect finish. Birighitti can't stop that one. The dynamic duo strike again.
And they love it on the victory bench. There was a lot of talk about it after last week's 92nd minute winner in the derby. How all that work on the training ground had paid off with the combination of Thompson and Rojas at the death last week, and now in the dying stages of the first half. And again, it's that pass from Selesky. Goodwin looking for better delivery this time. Heskey rises, chance here, and Broxham with the clearance off the line. Some Jets are appealing that it was a cross, but Broxham's done brilliantly there.
What a brilliant ball in from Goodwin, and it's a good header from Heskey. And Virgili just anticipates that one's off target. What a goal line clearance. Talk about anticipation. Broxham's anticipated as well. It's saved a certain goal.
Flores over the top to Archie Thompson. Galloway with good toe again. Archie Thompson, no one in support. And into the side netting. Bandage played. And now Zaleski over the top. Thompson, brilliant control. Trying to get around Birighitti. Finds Fickler. Heavy touch from Fickler and the victory. Well, credit the Jets for scrambling, but you felt certain they'd had a third there. Zadkovic might try his luck from here. Oh, what a goal! He's done it again at that end. Ruben Zadkovic out of nowhere. And the Jets are back in it. He just loves playing at Amy Park.
Well, that's a brilliant strike from Zadkovic, and it just opened up in front of him. And as the ball's on the way to him, he's already made up his mind. Gets it out of his feet. It's low and hard. He packs some gunpowder behind that. Low and hard across the keeper. Coe with no chance. Sizzles across the turf. Into the far corner. Coe moves his feet, but he can't get there. Wonderful strike from Zadkovic.
Game number 99 tonight, and 7 A-League goals now, 3 at this venue and 3 at that end. He's got another game on New Year's Day coming up. He's loving this 5-day road trip more than most. You just wonder how long they can go without Heskey getting on the end of one. Goodwin's delivery. Finkler's header only as far as Berlanti. Back in, Griffiths, chance for Heskey! All the way back come the Newcastle Jets. 2-2, and he's done it again against the victory, the big man.
Well, there you go. That's giving away free kicks. Delevsky guilty of that one. There was no need to give it away. And they've looked dangerous all night from it. And we've got someone coming on to congratulate Heskey. Sort of streaker like last night. It's a real... Comes off Traore. The ball back in. Griffiths with the header. Traore just comes at him quickly. Berlanti with the ball back in. There it comes, just hits Traore. But what about the finish? Sort of got a bit too much top on it because it's so close, so it crashes onto the underside of the crossbar, over the line, and bounces back up into the net. It's a good finish from Heskey in the end.
7th goal of the season, and 3 of them have come against the victory in just 2 games. And it's all the Jets at the moment. Goodwin claiming he was held back, but let's play on for the victory. And you go back to that miss when Finkler never even got the shot away, really.
That was the one.
Great heart shown by the Newcastle Jets, though.
And quality as well. That's what's been good about this second half. A lot of it's come down this side.
Zadkovic having a crack on the left.
Ooh, he hit it well as well.
Broxton going down to his knees to clear that one. Clever by Rojas. Flores holding up his man. Breaks for... Oh, Rojas! So special! What a finish from the little Kiwi.
What a finish, what a game. Absolutely incredible. The chance looked gone. If the ball had gone to Finkler, I think he would have been offside. But what about the improvisation from Rojas? Great composure and great technique. He swivels, spins and hits it on the volley. Again, it was a counter-attack that was launched by Thompson. Rojas out to Finkler. Now Finkler lays this one into Flores. Flores does well, uses his body well. That ball that had got to Finkler was offside, but look at the finish from Rojas. Absolutely brilliant. Comes to him quickly because he's not expecting it. Swivels. Great technique. Volleys, and again, it's past Birighitti. Brilliant stuff from Marco Rojas.
Unbelievable. Only a player with the confidence he has would take it on the volley. No mucking around in front of goal for Marco Rojas. Make it 9 goals on the season, and the victory sparked into action.
Zadkovic just needs to whip this with real pace, go across Coe, a defender or a Newcastle player. It's about the quality of the delivery.
Zadkovic going direct perhaps, and Coe forced to palm it away. And Naboo keeps it in.
What a game.
Unbelievable.
Fantastic stuff.
Friday night under lights at Amy Park, or anywhere for that matter, rarely disappoints. And now Naboo, his kind of range, and it's just over. Almost a replica of his first ever A-League goal.
Well, it's from a throw and he lets it come across his body, and he's hit that with some venom. Look at the punishment he dishes out to the ball, and it just doesn't dip enough. But it whistles through the air as well.
Well played, Connor Chapman, getting there on the half volley.
Yeah, the importance of not allowing the ball to bounce.
And here he goes, Chapman. The centre half trying to make... Oh, what about the trickery from Chapman? Chance here! And beaten away by Coe. Well, that almost deserved an equaliser. The lead-up play from Connor Chapman.
And that all comes because he didn't allow the ball to bounce inside his own half, and he's away. What about the bit of skill? And a point-blank save from Coe, which you expect him to make. A great run from Connor Chapman. What about this as he covers up to Broxham, just rolls it past it, comes back. Oh, great chance.
The fan and whistler got a few of the victory players. They thought it was full time. A few of the fans too. Coe with a strong claim, and that should be enough.
And that's what you want. That's what you want to see your goalkeeper do. He hasn't done that all night too well, and he certainly did it that time.
And there is the full-time whistle.
What a match. I mean, full credit to both sides. An absolute festive cracker here at Amy Park.
A 5-goal thriller. Brilliant action. Credit to the Jets for a courageous comeback in that second half. 2-0 down at the break. They got it back to 2-2. But no one could stop Marco Rojas at the moment. A special goal settles this game. The Kiwi with a double on the night. Both spectacular efforts. Full time here at Amy Park. Melbourne victory 3, Newcastle Jets 2.